We do know that students have so much information available to them, on the internet, via Twitter, social media, certainly the television still, and again, teaching students skills to sift through all that content. And we just don't know, who has created the content in many cases. So really teaching students critical thinking skills. So when they're viewing the content, maybe, sort of what are some of the things that they should be considering when they're watching it, and then helping students realize, that multiple sources are absolutely necessary, to verify facts, to verify what they're hearing, what they're listening to, what they're reading, and again, then using content in a way to apply to real-world problems or real-world situations, or think about how, as a citizen, they might respond to a particular situation or issue. Again, in a particular content area or career technical area, how they might use some of that information to advance their own learning, to create product, to innovate, to problem solve. So this is where the teacher becomes facilitator, and I know with some teachers that can grate a little bit, but when you think about it, there's just no way that a teacher can be the deliverer of all this content, because kids certainly can get some content from a teacher, but even in the moment, in the classroom, certainly after the moment, at home, in the hallway, they get all kinds of other content. So I think it's the teacher facilitating the whole process of students sifting through content and then using it in a way that makes sense for that particular area, in a way that's productive, in a way that's creative, and again, teaching process almost more than content. And I think that's some of the shift that we'll start to see in our instruction. And I think teachers, again, maybe instead of being afraid of that, let that be an empowering thing. I don't necessarily have to be the sole deliverer of information or the sole source of all information, because there's so much. I can help students organize information and then funnel their efforts, to specific tasks that I have developed for them to do.